Welcome to the Car Chronicles, baby, with Totally Sassy TV. It's time for car therapy, you guys. Hello. This is Totally Sassy T back from the 803, baby, and I am here with another segment of Car Chronicles. Yes, another one. I told you guys I had to make the last one quick because I had a skills fair to attend. So, I just want to come back on here and do there is a skip it in Miss Wanda's live that I really wanted to touch on. Okay, and it might be why Tisha's mindset with staying Marsau is so forced. Okay, so just give me your opinion on it. I'm gonna give you my opinion. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, that's what we do here. We talk about things. Okay, and we make sure that everything we talk about is in my opinion, your opinion, our opinion. It's all alleged. It is in for research. It is for teaching and learning. Okay, and right now I'm learning about what Tisha is going through and why Miss Wanda said what she said. So you guys, I was listen to Miss Wanda live again, because there was someone that said that this was like Miss Wanda's get back from when she said little sugar mama paternity was in question. Some were saying this was a tit for tat to get back at Mel for saying Miss Wanda's ex was in her DMs. Yes, it was a tit for tat, but it was a low down tit for tat. Okay, because technically she could have used anybody else. She did not have to use one of the children. Now, there's a difference between a grown woman and a little child. Okay, there's a difference. Because that grown woman can take up for herself and that little baby cannot. So, no, I don't look at it as a difference. If you're going to do tit for tat, do it on the level, which I know Wanda don't have that level, okay? Because she just comes from whatever it says, whatever she wants to say and do without any regard to what people feel, okay? But that was not a tit for tat. That was a low down, dirty jab. And that's just the way it is. Tit for tat is totally different, and that wasn't it. Okay, not in my opinion, not from what I saw, because you do not do a paternity on a child that can't fight for herself. Now your child, Wanda, can fight for herself. So now that wasn't tit for tat. You meant to say that, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Next, I'm gonna go and I'm talking about why Tisha has the mindset that she does. Wanda made a statement in her live that, Mel should have just stayed with Martell because he's not with Coleslaw. And anyway, so she should have just went ahead and stayed with her husband, and because just men gonna do what men gonna do. She said she was married once, her first husband, and it's a day that don't go by that she does not think about him. And she said he cheated on her and she divorced him. She said, but guess what? I got married again and he cheated on me too. So I should have just stayed with the first one. Okay, whatever. And I get it. No, I don't get it. Wanda, okay, is not much older than I am. And people want to say Wanda came up in this time in the 80s and 90s, and where when women tended to stay with their men and stick by their men, and they believe in this biblical, in the Bible, and all that. I do believe in the marriage institution. It's a threefold. You got to have Christ in it. It's a threefold. I do believe in If a man is submissive to God, then you can be submissive to him. But submissive is taken all out of context. I do believe that marriage should be a sanctuary for you and your husband, and the family stays out of it. Okay, that goes when the man leaves his mother and the wife takes her away. The mother shouldn't have nothing to say unless that wife is in danger. Okay, but to go around here and do what she's saying and saying what she's doing is it's not even biblical, since you want to bring up the Bible. So my thing of it is, with Wanda, you're not much older than I am, and I'm not gonna tell my daughter to stay with somebody who's out here running around in the street, putting her physical health in danger, her mental health in danger, and her financial health in danger. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Y'all, it's hot. I'm not going to do that. Because, for one, if he's done it once, he's going to do it again. If he do it again, he's going to do it again. And for you to sit there and say that Tisha, she would have just stayed with her first husband, and Mel should just went ahead and stayed with Martell, is a bunch of crock. Okay? To me, you should be teaching your daughter her self-worth. Right now, I don't see any self-worth being taught. And Tisha just believes and does anything her mom says to do. And it's not fair to that marriage. That marriage is going to always be doomed because Miss Wanda is in public talking about their marriage. Okay? They're not even in public talking about their marriage like Miss Wanda do. So what gives her the right to do that? You understand what I'm saying? It should not. Tisha, you need to put your mama in check. I'm just telling you. Because it's not so much as the cheating. She's verifying everything we say. In so many words, she's saying, yeah, that's why she stays with him. Because, she can get with another man. He do the same thing. So why leave him? That's exactly what she's saying. Okay? I just can't get past some of the unhooked phonics. But what I do understand is, Wanda, that didn't make a lick of sense of what you just said. Stay with a man because he cheats on you. Because the next man might. Really? Male should stay with Martell. Because he gonna cheat. He gonna do what he gonna do. The next man she get with, he might cheat too. Really? Maybe she might meet the God-given man that God wanted her to have from the beginning. Because all marriages are not put together by God. Some marriages are put together by forced. Okay? And when God is in it, it's going to win it. Okay? Maybe your marriage was forced. Maybe there's something you want. It ain't got nothing to do with the cookie. Honey, my cookie can be good. That ain't got nothing to do with the cookie. You can be the best woman in the world. If a man think he can get away with it, he can. Somebody say in my comments, your man could be doing the same thing. He can. But if he does, guess what? I can stand on my own. I'm not going to shed no tear. I'm not, because he know what he has lost. Okay? And I'm not going to shed a tear. I'm going to move on with my life, because at this stage in my life, I ain't got time for no emotional mess. Okay? I love you, but guess what? If you messed it up, that's on you, not on me. Okay? Because I know on my end, if he say he need this to change and I change it, and he consistently does something, and I asked him, this is what I need from you, and you don't do it, and you continually cheat, and you continuously do that, bye. And that's on 10. Okay? Bye. Because guess what? Life is too short. I don't have to have somebody. See, these people that talk like this, I always feel like they got to have a man in their life. I don't have to have a man in my life. I just can have me, God, and the peace that comes with not knowing or worry about somebody out here in these streets bringing me something home. See, that's why I don't worry about it. I'm a different breed, baby. I try to tell you, I done been through the fire. I done been through that mess. And if mine want to decide he want to go, bye. You ain't got to sneak around. You can tell me. I'm a woman. He knows it too. That's the thing. He would tell you. He knows. He would tell you. If I say, if you want something else, because trust and believe this. I know that Negro. I know when he lying. I know when he deviates. I know everything about him. And that's what's wrong with some of these young folks. They don't know they man. You better get to know him. And you better know his cycles. You better know his twerks. When he lying, when he telling the truth. What he passionate about. What he ain't passionate about. Baby, you better learn it. Because when something changes, you can notice it just like that. And you can address it just like that. Okay? So, Ms. Wanda, I don't know what the problem is with you telling Tisha and Mel they should have stayed with their men. But, baby, no. That is crazy, and it's crazy, and it's crazy, and it's crazy. Point blank, period. But, you know, maybe that's how she grew up in that way. And I grew up that way. I grew up, I seen my aunts now chase after my uncles, beating them in the head after women, beating women up. I'm like, that's why it took me so long to get married. Because I was like, I ain't going through this. And then when I did go through it, broke me, cried about it, made up in my mind, that won't happen again. I will have my own. I will be able to move forward financially, spiritually, emotionally. Because can't do it. Can't do it, baby. Can't do it. People don't understand. People don't understand. Marriage is an institution. And marriage is sacred. So when you break them vows, God said even to, cheating is the only way by marriage to get out. Which, cheating is a way of marriage to get, that he allows out in death. But he give you the common sense to not to be disrespected, to be hit on, to be thrown against the wall, to be drugged, to be cussed out. Because when you mess with your wife and cuss out your wife and you hit your wife, you might as well be hitting God. Because she is the one she is the gift that he gave you. Point blank. So no, Miss Wanda, baby. You got it wrong. I'm just going to tell you. You got it wrong, sis. You got it wrong. Teach her self-worth. Okay? Teach her to get her own. Put her foot down. She start giving Marsau what he giving her. I bet you he'll change. That's right. Go and stay out all night and don't call him. Go do what he do. You might not be doing nothing. But I bet you he'll change. Because you know why? The financial institution is what he wants. Okay? Okay. Anyway, you guys, allegedly. I'm just back at the house. I am going in for a little bit. I'm going to end this Car Chronicles, and I'll be back in a little while and do another little snippet. Okay? Snippet Wednesday. And I hope you guys enjoy your day. And don't forget, you can cash at me. I'm going to set up a PayPal. You can Zelle me. You can, for monetary donations. I have been getting them, and I thank everyone. You can send them in, honey. And it goes for the betterment of this channel. And you can just comment and share and like and subscribe. It don't take much, and it's free to subscribe. Okay? And I love you guys. I thank you so much. And remember to keep Texas in prayers. Keep everyone that has lost their loved one. Okay? All right. Thank you. And I'll be back shortly. Bye.